Hello and welcome to yet another playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. This time I'm going to be playing as a dwarf. Never played a dwarf in Dragon Age Inquisition before, so I think it's about time we tried it out. So let's get going. Okay, we are going to play female, a dwarf, play a rogue. Obviously can't play a mage. I may try out a dual wielder at some point, but right now I just don't really get dual wielders. In fact, I don't get warriors either. I'm just much more, you hold down the attack button and you hit things. Rather than you have to run around and get up close or anything. It's just boom. Ranged characters in this game are better for me. And play on normal. And I'm going to set some of these trials up. Definitely go with even ground, new traits and abilities. I'll go with that. I don't even know what their traits and abilities are right now. Let's see. No. I don't think so. No, definitely not this. I want to find out how this rogue works, and it's not like a matter of not wanting as many abilities as possible, as fast as possible. I want is whatever abilities I can get my hands on, try them out and see how it works. So definitely not that. I used this on the last playthrough. I'm not so sure I want to do that. I am going to piss off some people, but we could just do it naturally. Yeah, Blackwall wasn't happy with us in the last playthrough. Sarah was definitely not happy with us. And we might as well go with this. I don't really know if it applies to anything but bears, but we'll go with it. But we are going to play on normal for now. At least up through the Pride Demon in the first segment. One thing I don't know much about rogues, and for another, that first Pride Demon can be a real problem. And I just want to get through this preview and move on with the story, the prologue, move on with the story. So let's not make a whole lot of problems for ourselves. Let's just play there. So, here we are. Dwarves are known for their once vast underground empire and guilds of merchants and warriors held in high esteem by the other races of Thedas. Not you. A cast-off surfacer, unwelcome among the dwarves or most humans, you have scraped by as part of a criminal fraternity known as the Carta, smuggling magical ore known as lyrium. As part of the ruthless Kadash crime family, you spent your life on the streets of various free marcher city-states until you were sent to the Chantry Conclave as a spy, and everything changed. We're going to just go with the last world state I had. There is a god baby involved this time, however, to kind of preview, to talk about our character. She's going to be named Mika. And the thing about Mika is she's a dwarf. She has no connection to the Fade. And she doesn't really like magic, trust magic. She's kind of scared of magic. So she's kind of like Sarah in that regard. I'd say she and Sarah have some stuff in common there. And I think she might even romance Sarah. I think we might have a Sarah romance here. But she doesn't really like magic. She's going to side with Templar. She's definitely not going to like Solas and all his Fade stuff. No use for spirits, demons, any of that stuff. She's going to like really back off. So she is going to side with the Templars. She'll probably make Cassandra moderately happy, although she's not a believer. She doesn't believe in the Maker. That's not a dwarf kind of thing. Well, Varric is an Andrastian, but Mika here is not. She comes from the stone, whatever. Although she is a surfacer, so she wouldn't be as traditional as an Orzammar dwarf, but still, you know, she's got this dwarf background. And she's going to be kind of, I don't know, joking, not serious. We're going to go with the middle option quite a bit here. Something she's going to be serious about, and that is her dislike of magic. She's not going to like magic. Although she's going to be running around with all these mages, but find them useful, I suppose, but she doesn't really necessarily trust magic. And I want her to look kind of like Scout Harding. Can't romance Scout Harding, but oh, let's see, what can we do with the hair? Definitely want a redhead here. And we are going, sorry, we're not going with Alex Wilton Reagan. Going with this
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Going with this other voice actor. I don't quite like this nose. I guess it is kind of a dwarfy nose. And her mouth sticks out too far. No, not width. Position. Yeah. I want it to go in a little bit more. Maybe down a little bit. And I can't remember, it's been so long since I played Dragon Age Origins, but aren't these tattoos Orzammar related to your cast or something? I don't think she's a surfacer. I don't think she should have tattoos. I think she should be like Varric, I think. Not sure. Of course, Varric was born on the surface. His brother wasn't, but Varric was born on the surface. Alright, so let's accept those changes. And her name's going to be Mika. I was playing with around with a rogue earlier that I called Malika, but we're going with Mika here. It's easier to do. So let's go Mika. Is that the spirit, or is that actually the divine? It's all lit up like a spirit, like the spirit was. How soon after the explosion did she fall out of the rift and those soldiers arrive? Did it blow up and they ran up there to see what happened? And that's when she fell out, I guess. Ouch!
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I think we'll go with that.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She
A woman?
reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
A woman?
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
So, if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing.
Well, that's comforting.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, But we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Whee! 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 Got me midair!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I'm just trying to compare my height to Cassandra's. Come here, Cassandra. Stand next to me. I'm not that much shorter.
Stay behind me!
Yeah, that's one of Solas's friends. Hit him from behind. Help me, Cassandra! Help me! Help me, help me!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Well, Max went that way. Cornelia went that way. I feel like I should go this way, but look. I'm an archer, and she's a swordsman. She's got this big-ass sword pointed right at me. Archers are meant to fight at range. So, I think we should disarm.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. Your life is threatened enough as it is.
Yes, you're doing all the threatening, too.
Take these potions. Mika knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
I got a ping over here. What pinged? Okay, there's that, but I don't think that's what I was pinging. Get rid of that. Put that on. on. What does this do? +2 range defense. How nice. +3 dexterity. Good. I need that.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
We didn't get much of a hit. I'm curious now. Oh, I can't use the tactical camera yet. Ooh, iron. Elf fruit. Oh. Ooh.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Trying to stay behind to get flanking damage bonus. It did. It died. That one. I want that thing dead, because it's ranged. Why am I not hitting this dude? Can we get behind him? And like flank him?
Make it take you.
The Maker took him. Okay, we were there. Didn't appear to be anything down there. Anything over here? What do we got? Iron! Money.
getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
If you insist. Is there anybody I can shoot at? Give me a target. Need a target. There's a target.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solas, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solas is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
Well, I guess that's commendable, but she's just trying to get by.
I'm just trying to get through this alive.
Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Shadow essence. Now, let's take a look at this bow we just got. Does more damage. Oh, look! It's also got a grip. It's got dexterity, willpower. Versus the other one's just got flanking damage. We're going with that.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Yes. Okay. Got it. What I want to do is take out one of these guys. Can I read it? They don't have armor. 198 health. We'll take these guys out of the action. Take out the ranged guys who can hurt me. Away with you! Oh shit. Sandra, you're supposed to help me out here. Taunt the dude. Do something. It's still up. What the hell? Oh, it's dead. A greater shade. It's got quite a bit of health. Elite. It's elite, and it's dead.
One down.
Music seems rather loud. Alright, so a lesser shade has 10 armor. Greater shade has 10 armor. That's a lesser. It's got 623. Oh, that's over 2,000. Okay. And it's a lesser. Let's give him a shot here. Oh, I didn't even hit him. God damn it. I think I give this to Solas.
So let me guess. Fellow surface dwarf may be part of the Carta.
What makes you say that?
I can tell a proper Orzammar dwarf from 20 paces. Also, you have that shifty smuggler look to you.
I'm not the only one with a shifty smuggler look.
Varric did not destroy the Conclave.
That you know of. We shifty smuggler types can be tricky.
Ouch! Ouch!
I know it's difficult, but we must keep moving.
This is the first time I've ever heard Cassandra say that. Maybe because she had an approve?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Any of these guys drop anything?
Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
None of these guys dropped anything, huh? Why have you got your bow out there, Mika? I don't get it. There was something behind there. Why didn't it ping earlier? I don't know. Now the bow's gone.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
They can take you!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Alright, well, I can level up. There's nothing I can really... I forgot one point. These passives aren't going to really help. That's not going to help against the Pride Demon. We can't get a height advantage on him, really. That might help a little, but not much. And so we can't get to either of these. I'd like that as an evade move. This is worthless against the Pride Demon. He's immune to poison. This, I suppose, if you're running away from somebody, you can drop these and run away, but it's not going to stop them from chasing you. Well, make them slower, I suppose. That's nice, but... And over here, all we can get to is some passives, and none of these upgrades really... I'm like, pff, whatever. Whatevs. Not really impressed. I mean, I'd like to get both of these passives going on. But, and I'd like to get down to these passives, particularly that one there. That would be nice. This would definitely be nice. But we can't get to anything I really would like. So I think we're going to go with this one, because this adds us the most damage. Right? Yeah, this adds the most damage. And nobody else can do anything.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Alright, I think that's enough for this episode. So until next time, have a nice day.